touch them.
Hello.
Hands up for that right now. Zoro, hands up for that right now.
Oh,
Hands up
can
for
I
that.
revive that medic? Can I revive the medic? It seems you're getting him.
You are hostage?
Yeah.
Coming with us, buddy.
Alright.
Better zip that dirty mouth, buddy. You're coming with us.
We'll be doing federal, bank.
Honey, we're not doing any federal. You're gonna be doing federal in my. Are we doing federal? What kind of question are you even asking?
I gotta know how long it's gonna take, you know? Howdy dowdy.
Well, depends on you. Skills. How long is it gonna take?
That's a nice hat. What hat is
Thank
that?
you.
Is that
So,
the dingo hat?
we've been, ma'am, or I don't even know. We've been getting some reports that you might be a 13 to 15-year-old boy. Is that
I'm
true?
26 years old.
Gender?
Female.
Yeah, we might need some proper proof of that because
Oh, no,
there's been rumors going around that we have a small boy in the medic team, and we just want to make sure that we have no kids, being used as doctors here.
no, perfect. I understand. But
Trust me, this is coming from a concerned citizen like me. I'm a concerned citizen.
doesn't Atlas count as war turn? You know how child soldiers are? You know, when you're
Well, I
low
don't
on
know about
supplies.
Atlas, but on Altus, no.
It seems pretty war torn to me.
Hey, piss off, piss off. Get away or die. Get away, drive away or die. Drive away or die. You didn't tell your boyfriend to fucking leave?
I don't know who that is.
Well, that's your boyfriend, Dingle, or whatever his name is.
I just met Dingo at with Undead, like
I
5
mean,
minutes ago.
the guy told me you're dating, so you guys a gay couple or what?
I'm pretty sure I'm not dating him. Why would I date someone named Dingo? That's a silly name. The kind of name that with Undead would make a traffic cone I'd make fun of.
Would you date someone with my name, miss?
Maybe, it depends.
All
I
right,
got
thank you.
taken hostage in a house, and they're like, "Are you female or are you a little
Yes, we gotta
boy?" And then
ask
blah
you
blah blah.
crucial questions
And
so
now they're
that we can
asking me a
continue
lot
the
of questions
interrogation.
about if I'm female or not. What kind of
Ma'am,
questions?
ma'am, if I put a scale right now in front of you, would you step on it and tell us the number?
It should be about 165.
Kilos?
Not kilos, pounds.
No, kilo, pounds. Oh my! Please, man, speak European.
You
I
know, I
gotta go
never
on my
learned.
phone
I
right now.
never
Give me
learned.
minus.
I never learned the conversion for the kilos to pounds. I know I did know it in
Well,
high
oh my
school,
God.
but
Well,
it's
here
been
you have a
years
chance,
ago.
buddy. Hmm. hmm.
Can
Tell
you
you what,
guess what my major and minor was in
there's a
university?
major matter. What,
Yeah,
yapping?
my
What was it?
my major is criminal justice. My minor is defense and homeland security for counterterrorism.
That's interesting. Are you doing any of that, or you're just yapping on Arma playing medic?
Looking for doing the TSA, but the tests and stuff are rigorous and time consuming.
I
So
don't
in the
know what
meantime, I'm
TSA is, ma'am,
traveling around the
but
world.
I wish you good
Airport
luck.
secure, airport security, the ones that screen the bags and
Airport
check to make sure.
security. Oh,
The ones when you
I
put your
mean, ma'am,
carry-ons onto the trays and that kind of stuff, and they go through the
yeah, I
different
got it.
sections.
I've been to an airport, ma'am. You don't need to tell me step by step. I got it. I've been
You'd
to
be
an airport.
surprised. There's a lot of people that don't know what the airport security directly is.
So you see you traveling around the world. I mean, where have you been? Like Europe. I don't care about us third world countries. Or have you been in Europe?
Yeah, I've been to Europe. We went to our overseas trip the first time 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We did
Overseas. Here we go.
yeah, we
Yep,
did
I'm listening.
London and Scotland, and then the year after that, we did a bunch of different countries. Went on to 14 different trains. We did England again. We did France. We did Italy. Did the Vatican because they like to be counted as they're separate. We did Germany. We did
Hmm.
Austria. We did Switzerland, and we did Ireland.
Okay. And
And
who's
then
we?
this past my family, and then this past November that just
Uh,
passed, we did Japan, Hawaii, and Japan, and then California for the way back because that's a long flight. And I'm gonna be going to Japan again
California.
coming uh 25 November.
Why? You like those small cocks over there, or what? What's begging you over there? No
Because
offense, man,
Japan
but
has
Japanese people
all
are
sorts.
fucking retarded.
No, it's a good thing I'm not going there to date anyone, so or have sex.
Well, you never know. I mean, you might get horny. What are you gonna do? You bringing your vibrator or what?
No, because there's a thing called self-control, but I don't think you know what that is.
Oh, okay. Are you assuming things about me? Sounds like a liberal
Yes.
thing.
I mean, you assumed that I was a boy. That seems like a pretty liberal thing.
I didn't assume. I told you we're getting reports. Getting reports is not an assumption.
Hmm. Well, it depends who's doing your reports, because you can do false reports and stuff.
Well, let
That's
me tell
true.
you, it's not a false report if it's coming from the people in Kavala Square, so I know it's
You
confirmed now.
know that I haven't been in Convala Square in 6 hours. Because I got off, and then I've not gone in
That's a long
Convala since
time,
then.
apparently.
Yeah, 6 hours,
You've
especially
been
when you
you've
have
been
real
on
life.
you've been on 6 hours in this game today
No, I
only,
haven't.
so it's not a long time for you, buddy.
Hello.
Yeah, right.
I was
Hello.
on for an hour and
Hey,
30 minutes, and
Soro.
then I was off for
Hello.
4 hours. What?
Hello. ¿Cómo estás?
Hey, Soro.
What?
Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
Are you gonna go to Sweden or Denmark or Norway?
I am planning on doing Denmark and Norway, but I'm debating about doing it for like a ski trip. So we go there mainly for skiing at a resort, and then while we're there, then
There's
go
so
to
many
Norway and
gay
then
people.
Denmark and some of the other countries and stuff like that.
And who's paying for all of this?
My family.
You're just leeching off of them,
No,
searching for a job.
no.
All right. And what's your ethnicity, man? I forgot to ask. Who are we
Native
dealing with
American.
here? All right. Well, are you Indian? Were you guys like Indian American, like Native American?
Yeah. Cherokee
Like
Apache.
whatever that is, some European. I don't know what Apache is. I know Apache, Appalachian
the
Mountains.
Yes, they're around that area, and then Cherokees, or the more what were considered the more
Ch-
civil
you said
friendly
Cherokee? Is that how you pronounce that? Cherokee?
Cherokee.
Cherokee. It's interesting. So how do you look? Do you look like those? I mean, no offense, man, but
Don't worry
how
about
do you
it.
look?
I got a kind of
Do you
mixed
have like
Like, do you,
traits
those
do you look
from.
feathers and shit?
do you look white or how do you look? You got those feathers? I mean, we have no idea how you guys look there.
I have the mixed genes a bit from the Native American side and then my father's side, which is German. So most people that don't know Native Americans assume I'm Native Americans, but then if a lot of other natives I've met or immediately know that I'm native, I got the cheekbones, I got a bit of the hair texture and stuff like that. I didn't get the height though, thankfully. I was taller than my mom when I was 8.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, the
I
Cherokee
mean, you're
women were
German.
like 4 feet tall and stuff like that. They're really small.
Yeah, you guys are like fucking dwarfs. I mean, you're German if you're one of us. Ma'am, you're European. You're one of us.
Yeah, I do have the German blood.
God
You
bless.
know
God
German
bless.
language?
Say that again, please. I used to know
Do
some
you know
German.
the language in Germany? Alright.
I we grew up learning German and that kind of stuff, but because we live in a very country area, there wasn't anyone else that spoke German, so it kind of fell out. I got to the point where I could read German pretty effectively. But conversation wise,
Alright.
I didn't have that skill because there's just no one for me to converse with.
Oh man,
Alright,
this
alright.
internet exists. You know, you're talking to us right now. We live
Yeah, I
halfway
know,
across the
but
globe from you.
yeah, that was when I was younger and that kind of stuff. I've already gone out, and then when I was in university, I took more German classes and stuff like that. Was planning on potentially doing a semester in Germany, but it
So,
started competing
did
too
you
much with
start
my.
your timer? 15 minutes?
Streamlabs.
I'm just waiting this out.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh
Streamlabs.
yeah, I get kidnapped by these guys, and I'm getting hounded by this guy in the
So, in
messages.
conclusion, I think we can say that you're a real female, right?
Yes,
Do you want me to report that back to the Cavalians in Cavallo Square?
you can if you want. Yes, or you can throw them a real fishy one, say you don't know, cause more interesting things to happen down
I
the road.
might, I might, but it's gonna put your risk, you know, put your life in a risk if I
I
do
won't.
that.
Hmm. Your house is in a very high traffic area. I would suggest moving houses, especially if you store things here.
We don't, Chris.
Ma'am,
We don't.
you're
We're
pretty
smart.
crazy. We actually, it's actually the opposite for us. I love high traffic. You know, maybe you should stick to your field about TSA and Homeland Security because you don't know jack shit about property, so better zip it.
And why do you say that?
That's what
True.
I, that's what I thought, buddy.
Mm,
Maybe you should do, you
Yes.
know, you should let a man do this job, you know. Stick to your essays, honey.
but it sounds like to me you're
Sir,
not
what?
happy in life, so I'm happy that I get to live a fulfilling life, unlike you. I don't have to go every
You
single
probably
day
made this
hating
up
my
right now.
existence.
You're assuming, and now you're thinking that you did something with that.
No, I'm
We had a nice
assuming because
talk,
I've
ma'am.
met a lot of people
I
like
think.
you. They're all the
Oh,
same.
really? What does that mean? Like me?
You're actually one of the better ones of that group, though. I'm gonna tell you, real gentleman, and that's actual honesty.
You know, how am I not? How am I not happy? I mean, I got a wife. I got 5 kids.
Oh no, I was serious when I called you
How
a
am I
gentleman.
not happy?
That wasn't being salty. I mean, you have a wife and you have
Well,
kids.
thank you
There's
so
plenty of
much.
people who have a family that realize that that's not the life they wanted and that kind of stuff. But that's a whole different thing.
No, bless. I mean, I got a life I want. I'm gonna send all my kids to the Mexican border and to the U.S.
I mean, at least if you're happy and your family's happy, that's always good. By the way, was the guy a type from HS?
Excuse me?
Was the people from Kavala Square, were they HS type 03?
Yes, one of them, yes.
Okay, so you want to know something really funny? The first gang I was on the server was technically 88, but it was only for a short time. Then I was an HS, and they invited
Okay.
me into the gang
hmm
thinking I was only friendly towards them. But when they realized that I was just a nice and friendly person to everyone, non-discriminate about it, they got butthurt, they took it personal, and then they kicked me out of the gang. And since then, Hype has been hounding me on my
I mean,
stream, Twitch chat. He's been hounding me in the server. He's been hounding me in the R&R dispatch. He's like really pathetic about it. And this entire time, he's been sending me
um,
messages as well because he
well,
knows that you guys
here's the
have me.
thing. I mean, here's the thing, honey. You know, if you enter a gang, you know, it's not really you don't really want to be friends with people, right? You just want to
I was only
have
friends
gang
with
wars that blast
one or
people.
two of them. That's the one advantage of ADOA. I got into ADOA for them thinking I was a 9-year-old boy and that they would have to be like older brothers. And then they got completely lost. And I'm like, oh my god, this is an adult woman. So it definitely set the tone. I got into HS because I was friends with Blake. And then Type saying, oh, she's trying to get Blake a girlfriend, blah, blah,
With
blah, blah,
who?
blah.
Who are you? Oh, you're with Blake? Yeah, that Blake guy is a proper version.
I was friends with him. We would meet up and we'd do parkour around different parts of the map and stuff like that. So surely shenanigans. Or he
With
would
Blake.
or he would help me when I
I
was
think
doing salt
he
runs.
was getting hard over you.
And probably was that definitely seems to have been what the case was. So I am not salty that I am in
I
80
mean,
away.
you
It's
seem to
better.
be okay with that. The guy was getting hard over the game over you, and you seem to be okay with that.
Well, because I have no control over that.
User left your channel.
You just like making people hard in this game and just doing things like that. It's disgusting.
If
That's
I
actually
go up to
disgusting. Damn right for
someone
kicking
and
you.
say, "Hey, that's a nice hat," that's me complimenting the hat. I've met people on the server that take that as me confessing undying love and I want to have sex with them. That's fully their issue, not mine.
Streamlabs. Streamlabs.
Oh, you're free,
Thank you
buddy.
for the
You're
follow.
free to go, I guess, since you're on the stream.
Yep.
Hey, you guys cool if I go and make an
Channel.
attempt to get those WH guys in frog, or are they like denied by APD or something?
No, can you blindfold me again?
They were
I
denied.
like
There was a
not.
bunch of
Oh
APD
my
there.
god, their mics are so loud.
There's about like
word.
9 or 10 APD sitting there.
Who's mics?
The
Alright,
group
cool.
chat
Thanks,
for
man.
the medics. I just
Medics
get
speaking
under.
group chat?
Yeah, they do because they're all in different team speaks and that kind of stuff.
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
But yeah, it's amazing how loud some people's mics are in group chats. So do you guys want some lollipops, some candies?
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
as long as it's not Native American, some proper lollipops. We don't want some
You're good.
vegetable lollipops.
Alright, I gave you each
Good
2.
job, buddy.
I'm glad that brings you enjoyment.
Well, you're free to
Alright.
go. I hope you enjoyed your 20 minutes with us.
Yeah, it was quite entertaining. I got some followers from it, so that works.
Yeah, you gotta jump from the balcony here. That's not the way out.
I don't think it is.
Sorry, man. Front door is not working.
Miss,
I think it
don't-
is.
Not miss.
Hmm.
Miss,
There's
don't
a
destroy
Prodai
the
right
door,
now.
buddy.
There's a Prodai right now.
I can repair it. What's that dispatch at? Oh, there's an airdrop near us. That would have been really funny if the airdrop was on us, though. The airdrop can be quite convenient at
By the way,
times.
you can check frog.
Say again?
That's Brownie. Hello.
You can check frog.
Okay. I'm on my way over there. Taking a straight.
Boys. Oh my god. Someone just opened a fucking dispute against me saying I'm abusing the VPN from Australia.
Did you, like, run over his dog or something? Why? You guys,
He's probably your next door neighbor.
I'll give you thing. So do you want me to read? So do you want me to read you the text messages that Type sent me that entire time?
Sure.
All right. The first one is, can I have that 3 million back with a heart? I'll give you Blake in game.
All right, let's
Then
go.
his second
We're
one is,
free to
I
do
will
so.
give
Let's
you
go.
Blake's phone number and Instagram. And his third one was, I'm just trying to give Blake a girlfriend. And then I guess he didn't like it that I was ignoring him and not responding immediately. Then he started getting a bit unhinged.
There were 6
yeah.
or 7 cops.
What he says in my
uh,
my Twitch chat gets really funny
mushroom
at times.
processor. Because of that, you can check that.
And then every single time I call him, I'm like, hey, I know this is Type. I know this is you. He immediately goes silent and disappears. It's really funny. He's a coward.
Get our buddy up. Get our friend
Yep.
up.
This is where I was running to.
We need our friend alive. That's our guy. He couldn't join us, unfortunately, to speak with you. But
Oh,
I
that's
Dangle, what the
classy.
fuck
have a nice
happened?
conversation with him right now.
Ask.
Just hoping our friend can come with us.
Thank you.
Oh. Rip
Hey,
him, I guess.
thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it. Good
Where's
job,
the
buddy. Good job.
garage? Where is the ping? There is the ping.
That's a good slave.
Oh, you know it, baby.
Hell yeah, puppy.
I mean, when someone says that, how could you not respond like that, you know? It's all for the memes.
It's true.
Ha, you fucked. You missed.
You're getting way too kinky, buddy. You're getting way too kinky.
Hey, you're the one that started. I just responded. Don't take what you can't handle.
What you say? I couldn't hear. What you say?
Don't dish out what you can't handle. I'd follow the
Streamlabs.
poll.
What can you handle, buddy?
Streamlabs.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Bandit Wolf. Did you see the whole interaction that I was just in and still kind of in? If you can get me on these stairs with that car, I'm going to be extremely impressed. And I'll give you a gold star for participation and amazing success. Oh, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. You can get it. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. You did it. Good job. And now I know that can happen, so I got to keep that in mind for me to do that to other people. You've opened my eyes to, yes. You want you want another life up? For your amazing service?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, miss. Thank you, anyway.
Oh, you should've.
Take care, Mr. Miss Sorrel.
You're good. You're funny. But yeah,